Hello students, this is Akshita, your educator, and I welcome you all on the platform of Global Online. As we know friends, Global Online platform has come up with a series for CTET 2023 examination, and in this particular series we have started up with the previous year question papers of mathematics paper 1 as well as paper 2. In this I'll be sharing you detailed solution of the previous year question papers. Along with that I'll be sharing certain smart tricks required for solving the question in limited span of time. This is lecture number 5. So for the central teacher eligibility test, the complete course has been launched by Global Online platform for paper 1 as well as for the paper 2. So you want to get enrolled to the course, then you can contact us on this given WhatsApp number, or you can simply download the Global Online application from the Play Store. Once installed, open the application, you will find such type of interface where there is an icon named as store icon. Click on it, you will move to the page called as My Courses, and in My Courses there is a search tab where you have to type CTET. Once you will type CTET course, along with the fees will be displayed downwards, and hence you can get enrolled to the course. So without any further ado, let us begin with today's lecture. The very first question of today's lecture is the sum of 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 is to the even number of term is what? Option A is minus 1, option B is plus 1, option C is 2, and option D is 0. Okay, so if we look at the question carefully, the question is actually like this: 1 minus 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus dash dash dash. Actually this is missing over here, please insert this particular plus dash 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 in the question. So if we look at the given sum carefully, we can clearly see that actually they have made the pairs of 1 minus 1 and adding this pair of 1 minus 1 together, that is 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus again 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 and so on. So what is the value that is coming for 1 minus 1? 1 minus 1 is 0. 0 plus as it is. 1 minus 1 will give me again 0 plus as it is. 1 minus 1 will give me 0 plus so on. So we are getting 0 0 0 for each pair of 1 minus 1. So the answer for this particular question will be 0 plus 0 plus 0, that will give me 0. Okay, so option number D is the correct answer for the given question. Moving on to the next question. If the question is, if 9 raised to 2 upon x is equals to x upon 9, then find the value of x. Okay, what is the question? Look here carefully. Question is, if the question is like this, actually you might be getting confused over here. The question is 9 square upon x is equal to x by 9, and we have to find the value of x here. We have to find the value of x, and this is the given data. So based upon this given data, I can simply cross multiply this. This means I'll multiply x into x and 9 into 9 square. Okay, so what will I get over here? I'll get 9 square into 9 is equal to x into x. So this will give me 9 square into 9 is equals to x square. So can I write this 9? Can I write this particular 9 as 3 square, because 3 square is nothing but 9. Okay, so I'll write this as 9 square into 3 square is equals to x square. Can I write like this? Okay, so what I will do further here is, look at each step carefully. X square is equals to 9 into 3 whole square. Simply I have taken common square. Okay, 9 into 3 the whole square. Okay, this is nothing but 9 square into 3 square only. So I'll take now square root on both the sides. Square root on LHS and RHS. Left hand side and right hand side. If I take square root, so what is the square root of x square? The square root of x square will be x, and the square root of 9 into 3 square will give me 9 into 3. That is square. We are actually cutting the squares on both the sides. Okay, so here x is equals to what? 9 3s are 27. So I got the value of x here, which is x is equals to 27. So option number B is the correct answer for the given question. I have simply cross multiplied it. In the first step I have cross multiplied, instead of 9 I have taken 3 square. Okay, and I have taken square root on LHS as well as RHS, and I'll get the value of x. Got it? So answer is option number B. Moving on to the next question, what is the value of minus 1 plus 2 minus 3 plus 4 minus 5 plus 6 minus 7 plus up to 100? Okay, up to 100. So if we look at the question carefully, we can see one thing, that we have to actually calculate the summation over here again. Okay, one value is positive value, the other value is the negative value, and we have to do this in manner up to 100. Okay, for this particular question, what I'll do is, if we look here, minus 1 plus 2 minus 3 plus 4 minus 5 plus 6 minus 7 plus 8 minus 9 plus 10 and so on up to 100. So if we look at a single pair over here, that is for the pair of minus 1 and minus 2, what is the answer that we are getting over here? Minus 1 plus 2, it means answer is 1. Got it? Minus 3 plus 4, minus 3 plus 4 will give me again 1. Similarly, once again, minus 5 plus 6, this will give me 1. Again, yes, again if we look here carefully, minus 7 and plus 8, this will give me plus 1. Right? So, here from each value or each pair, from each pair, one pair is giving me value equal to 1. This is a one pair. Pair of two numbers is giving me one value. Pair of one numbers is giving me one value. Pair of one number is giving one value. So how many pairs can be found out of 100 numbers? 50 pairs can be made out of 100 numbers. Am I right? So for one pair, if I am getting one value, so for 50 pair, how much value I am going to get? 50. Am I right? So 50 is the right answer for the given question. I hope you have got it. Okay, that is from each pair we are getting 1. From each pair we are getting 1. So there are such 50 pairs. So we will get value is equals to 50. Okay, moving on to the next question now. Which two numbers when multiplied give the product 24? Okay, now this question is different. Actually, this is from the mathematical pedagogy. Okay, so again a previously asked question, but in this question the thing that you have to understand here is there are multiple ways, or there are multiple ways where we can obtain the product 24. What does it mean? Look here now, look here carefully. Basically what is given in the question, which two numbers when multiplied will give me the product 24. If we look here, that is 1 into 24 will be equal to 24, that is product of 1 and 24 is giving me 24. Okay, the product of 2 into 12 will give me 24. Am I right? Am I right? Product of 3 8s are is 24. Again, yes, once again 4 6s will also give me 24, right? Again 8 3s will also give me 24. 12 2s we have already written here 24. So can you see here that the product of two numbers where we are getting answer or the product we are getting the value is equals to 24. There are multiple ways. There are multiple ways that I can derive here answer that is equal to 24. There are multiple ways of getting my answer which is equal to 24. So when such condition arise, when we are getting multiples of answers, that is n number of answers, that time such type of question is called as open-ended question. Please make a note of it. What is open-ended question? Open-ended question, it means a question where we are getting multiple amount of answers. So for this particular question they have asked us that tell us two numbers where the product is 24, where the product should be 24. Now here there are multiple answers, that is 1 into 24 is also 24, 2 into 12 is also 24, 3 into 8 also 24, 4 into 6 is also 24, 8 into 3 24, in this way. So this is nothing but this is an open-ended question where we find multiple amount of answer for a particular given question. Okay, so here the answer for this particular question is that this is an open-ended question. It has more than one answers. It has more than one answer. Basically there are two types of question, open-ended question and a closed-ended question. Closed-ended question, it means definite answer is there, a single answer or definite answer or a particular answer is there. Okay, so for this question, this is nothing but this is an open-ended question where we are finding multiple amount of answers. So this is the correct answer for the given question, that is option number B. Got it? Moving on to the next question. Now a whole number is added to 50 and the same number is subtracted from 50. The summation of the result is what? Option A 50, option B 0, option C 100, option D 25. So let us just understand the question first, that whole number when is added to 50 and the same number is subtracted from 50, the sum of the resulting is what? First is that we don't know the whole number, so let us consider, let the whole number is x. Okay, when we are adding 50 to the whole number and we are subtracting 50 from the whole number. Got it? A whole number is added to 50, that is x is added to 50, and the same whole number, that is the same x, is subtracted from 50, not x minus 50, from 50 they have said, then 50 minus x is going to come over here. Okay, so x plus 50, whole number added to 50 and whole number subtracted from 50. If we take sum of these both, then what will be the resultant answer? That is x plus 50 plus 50 minus x will give me what? This is the question. Okay, got it? That is when a whole number is added to 50 and the whole number is subtracted from 50, what should be the answer of the summation of the both? So x plus 50 plus 50 minus x, here x plus x and minus x will get cancelled, so 50 plus 50, this will give me 100. So 100 is answer of the given question. I hope you have got the answer. Once again I'll write it thoda sa properly. Okay, that is, look at the question carefully. Here let x is the whole number. We are doing actually x plus 50 and x minus 50. Sorry, 50 minus x. Now we have to take addition of both these, that is x plus 50 plus 50 minus x plus x minus x got cancelled. 50 plus 50 will give me 100. 100 is answer of your given question. So option number C is the correct answer for the given question, which is 100. Got it? Moving on to the next question now. In which of the following divisions will the remainder be more than the remainder you got when you divided 176 by 3? This is the question. Okay, let us understand this now. So look here now, basically what is the question, that is, when we start dividing 176 by 3, what are we going to get? 5 3s are 15, that is 15, minus 2 is a remainder, 6 comes down now, so 3 8s are 24, 2 is the remainder, over here. So what they have asked us, that in which of the following cases or in which of the following options the remainder is more than the remainder you are getting over here. What is the remainder we are getting when we are dividing 176 by 3? The remainder we are getting is 2. So here in the given options you have to find where the remainder is greater than 2. Okay, for the first option, if we see here, for the first option you do the same method for all of this now. Okay, I'm not going to do for each of over here. Okay, so if we start dividing 175 divided by 3, 175 by 3, I'll get 3 5s are 15. Okay, 2 3 8s are 24, so I'll get the remainder is equals to 1. So here the remainder is 1, which is less than 2, so this is not the correct answer. Let us check now this for 176 divided by 2. 176 divided by 2 is going to be sorry, it is completely divisible. 2 8s are 16, 1 left, 6 comes down, 2 8s are 16, so 0 is the remainder. If we check for 173, divide by 5, 5 3s are 15, 2 left, 3 carried. Okay, here 5 4s are 20, so 3 is the remainder. Now 3 is the remainder which is greater than the remainder 2, hence the answer for the given question is option number C. You can even check for the option number 5 also. Okay, for option number 5 the remainder here is going to come 2. Okay, so I'll just make you understand once again that when we are dividing 176 by 3, I am getting the remainder 2. So in the given options, here the remainder is 1, here the remainder was 0, here it was 3, and here it will be 2. Okay, so in question they have asked us to find the remainder greater than this particular remainder, that is 2. So this is the only option where the remainder is greater than 2, that is option number C, 173 and 5. Moving on to the next question, a number that is divisible by all the numbers from 1 to 10, both inclusive, is what? So let us check. Now we know what is the divisibility test. We have learnt in our previous classes of the foundation batch. Okay, so here if we go option wise, we know that to check whether a given number, that the number given over here is divisible by 10 or not, we have to simply check the last digit. If last digit is having 0, then the number is divisible by 10, we know. Okay, we know the divisibility test of 2, we know the divisibility test of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What is the divisibility test of 2? The last number should be even number. Divisibility test of 3 is what? Take summation of all and divided by 3. Divisibility test of 4, we know we have to check the last 2 digits. For the divisibility test of 3, we have to check the last 3 digits. Okay, and for the divisibility test of 5, we have seen the last digit should be 0 or 5. In case of 10, the last digit should be 0. In case of 9, take summation of all the digits and divided by 9. In case of 3, it should follow the divisibility test of 2 and 3. We have already learned this all. Okay, now what they have asked us, in the question, that is number from 1 to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. All these numbers should be divisible by a single number over here. A number that is divisible by all the numbers from 1 to 10. For example, if we take 100. Now, 100 is not divisible by 3. 100 is divisible by 2. It is divisible by 5. But it is not divisible by 3. Hence, this is not the number. If we go for 604, 604 again. Here, 604 is not divisible by 3. Okay, we have to find a number which is divisible by all these numbers. Okay, now for 2520, let us take this example later on, this option later on. If we take the digit, if we take the number 10, now 10 is a number which is not divisible by 3, not by 4, not even by 6, 7 and 9 as well as 10. So this is not the number. So if we look at the left option 2520, 2520 is a number which is divisible by 1 as well as 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Okay, so the correct answer for the given question is option number C. Moving on to the next question now, identify the open-ended problem. We know I have told you in the previous question what is open-ended problem. Open-ended problem, it means a problem which is having multiple solutions. Okay, let us move towards the options over here now. Prakshit makes a cuboid of dimension 5 cm, 2 cm, 5 cm. How many such cuboids are required to form a cube? Okay, second option is find the cube root of 512 using prime factorization method. Option C is find the cube of 10. Write any 5 numbers whose cube is more than 64. This is the question. If we find the first answer, we can clearly say that the first answer is going to be a precise answer. That is a definite answer. Definite answer. Okay, we are going to get a definite answer from the first option. If we look at the second option, we know that the cube root of 512 is nothing but 8. That is 8's cube is nothing but 5 and 2. This is also precise answer. This is also definite answer for option number 2. If we look at the option number 3, find the cube of tens. Tens cube, we can directly say it is 1000. So this is also a definite answer, a single answer. But for open-ended problem, we should have multiple answers. Multiple answers. Possibility of multiple answers. So option number A, option B as well as option C are options where we are going to get definite answer or a single answer. Okay, that is 8's cube is 512, 10's cube is 1000. Other than that, there is no any number whose cube is thousands or whose cube is 512. There is a definite answer, that is 8 and 10 respectively. But for option number 4, if we see, they are asking us write any such 5 numbers whose cube is more than 64. If we start writing the cube of 5, we know cube of 5 is 125. Cube of 6 is 216, cube of 7 is 343, cube of 8 is 512 and so on. So there are multiple numbers, cube of 9, cube of 10, cube of 11, 12, 13, 14 up to infinite of numbers whose cube is more than 64. So here there is possibility, no possibility, there are actually multiple answers for this particular option. There are multiple answers. There is no a single answer, there is not a definite answer, there are many answers over here. So this is an open-ended problem, got it? So this is the answer for the given question. Always keep in mind whenever we are talking about the open-ended, it means there are multiple answers, okay? Moving on to the next question now. 1/6 of the trees in a garden are neem tree, half of the trees are ashoka tree and the remaining are the eucalyptus tree. If the number of the neem tree is 5, how many eucalyptus tree are there in the garden? A very simple question, only you have to make one thing clear here, that 1/6, just look at the question carefully, 1/6 of the tree in the garden are the neem tree, as well as here they have given the number of trees, neem tree is equals to 5. Okay, look here now, there are many trees in the garden, there are actually many such trees in the garden, out of which 1/6 of the tree are neem tree. Okay, as well as they have given us the value of the neem tree is equals to 5, that is there are 5 total neem trees. If the number of neem tree is 5, they have told us, it means we know the number of neem trees equals to 5. Whenever we are talking about the fraction, that is 1/6 of neem tree or 1/6 of the eucalyptus tree or any given data, always keep in mind that the denominator shows the total number. Denominator shows the total number out of, that is out of 6 trees, 1 tree is the neem tree. If they had given us over here that 1/8 of the trees are, for example, mango tree, it means there are total 8 trees, 8 different trees, and out of that 8 different trees, 1 tree is mango tree. Similarly here, out of 6 different trees, 1 tree is the neem tree. Got it? 1 tree is the neem tree. We know how many neem trees are there actually. How many neem trees are there? 5. Out of 6, 1 is the neem tree. So 1 will stand for 5 neem trees. Similarly, how many total trees I'll get over here? 6 into 5, that is 30. That is 1 into 5 is equals to 5. 6 into 5 will give me 30. Got it? How I have derived this particular data over here? Once again I'll explain you. I'll just use different kind of pen over here. Look now, 1/6 is the neem tree, as well as there are total 5 neem trees they have given here. 5 neem trees. So what I can do, 1/6 stands for, what does 1/6 means? I'll write here 1/6, it means out of 6 different trees, 1 is neem tree. Out of 6 different neem trees, 1 is the neem tree. Similarly, we know how this is the, it means 6 are the total trees, then 1 is the neem tree. If there are total 6 trees, then 1 out of which is the neem tree. So we know how many neem trees are there. How many neem trees are there? 5. So what will be the calculation for 1 into 5 is equals to 5. Then what will be the calculation of the total trees? 6 into 5, that is equals to 30. It means there are total 30 trees. There are total how many trees, sir? There are total 30 trees. Now we got the idea of the total trees now. Okay, second thing that they have given here is half of the trees are Ashoka trees. It means out of 13 trees, total are 30. Total trees are 30 trees. Okay, out of which 5 trees are neem trees. 5 are neem tree, right? And Ashoka, how many Ashoka trees are there? Half of 30. Half of 30, it means 15. Got it? So we have to find out now how many eucalyptus trees are there. These are the total trees. Neem tree plus Ashoka tree will give me how many? 20. 15 plus 5 will give me 20. So 15 plus 5, this is equals to total neem plus Ashoka, this is equals to 20 trees. So if I do total trees minus neem tree and Ashoka tree, left will be 10 trees, and 10 trees are nothing but these are the eucalyptus trees. Got it? In this way I have find out the answer for the given question. So how many eucalyptus trees are there? Total 10. Total trees are 30 trees, out of which 5 are neem tree and 15 are Ashoka. So 30 minus 20 will give me 10, hence 10 is the total number of the eucalyptus tree. Moving on to the next question, the following, which is the greatest number? Okay, here options are missing. Just a minute, I'll just give you the exact option over here. Okay, the first option is option number A is 4 square. Option B is 2 into 2 into 2 square. Option C is 2 plus 2 the square upon whole square, sorry, and the third option is last one, 2 plus 2 plus 2 the whole square. If we find the answer of 4 square, what will I get? 16. 2 into 2 into 2, what is the 2 into 2 into 2 product? Product of 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, it means 8 square, this will give me 64. 2 plus 2, this will give me 4, 4 squares square. What is 4 square? 4 square is 16. 16 square is nothing but, this will give me 256. 2 plus 2 plus 2, this will give me 4, 5, 6, 6 square, 6 square is 36. So where we are getting the greatest number, here it's 16, sorry, here we are getting the number is equals to 16. For the second option we are getting 64, for the third we are getting 256, and for fourth we are getting 36. So greatest option for this particular question is option number C, hence correct answer is option number C. I hope you have got this question. This was a very simple question. Moving on to the next question, the number of prime factors of 323 are what? Okay, so if I start taking the prime factors of 323, I can clearly say that there are only 2 factors. How come? It is divisible by 17. I'll get 19 over here. Simply it is not more further divisible by any number. So 17 and 19 are the prime factors of 323. So the correct answer for the given question is option number C, that is 2 prime factors of 323. Got it? Moving on to the next question, which of the following represent the current sequence of development of the geometrical understanding? Now this is based upon a theory. Basically the answer for this given question is option number, okay, let us see the options: visualization, analysis, informal deduction and formal deduction. Formal deduction, informal deduction, visualization, analysis, visualization, analysis, formal deduction, informal deduction, visualization, formal deduction, analysis and informal deduction. The correct answer for the given question is option number A, because I have already discussed this particular theory in the batch, our regular batch. So this is again a question based upon the maths pedagogy, so you can check it out. Okay, so this is the sequence of the geometrical understanding, the development of the geometrical understanding, where the students visualize, then analyze, informal deduction is done, and then formal deduction. Okay, moving on to the next question. The next question is talking about the weight of the bucket when fully filled is 17 kgs. If the weight of the bucket when half filled is with water is 13.5 kg, what is the weight of the empty bucket? What is given here when the bucket is fully filled? Let us try to understand the question first. For example, this is the bucket, okay, and here it is water. So if we start weighing this, the weighing machine is weighing this as 17 kgs. If I remove half of the water out of this, now many students might be getting confused that the weight of only water is measured over here. No, the weight of water along with the bucket is measured over here. Always keep in mind. Okay, so here the weight of bucket as well as the water here is 17 kgs. Okay, 17 kgs. Okay, so bucket fully filled, the weight is 17 kg. If I remove half of the water from this, if I remove this much of water, that is half portion of the water out of this particular bucket, then now the left bucket, that is the half bucket weight is equals to 13.5 kg. So what is the difference between the fully and half bucket? The difference is of how many kgs? Difference is of 3.5 kgs. Got it? When a fully filled bucket weighs 17 kgs, if I remove half of the water, the weight has been reduced by 3.5 kg. Okay, if I reduce again one more time, left out half water, so how many water I am going to remove again 3.5 kgs only, because if total is 2, for example total is 2, what will be is half will be 1. Similarly, I am removing one more half from that, so I am removing one more 3 kgs from the left out water with bucket. So now if I remove 3.5 kgs of water, now water is fully removed out of the bucket. So how many kgs of water has been removed out now? 7 kgs water had been removed out. So they have asked us how many or what is the weight of the empty bucket. Now water has been fully removed, once 3.5 kg and the second time again 3.5 kg. Now the bucket is fully empty, then what will be the weight of the empty bucket? That is 17 kg was the bucket's weight as well as the water's weight. Okay, minus if I do 7 kg, then I'll get the value of the bucket only, that is 10 kg. Hope you have got the question. Moving on to the next question now. If a learner is having a problem with numbers and calculation, she or he may be having a disability known as. Now the answer for this question is dyscalculia. Dyscalculia, what does it mean? Dyscalculia, it is what we can say, you are not able to calculate the things properly. Okay, that is the disorder, or we can say not a disorder, actually a disability where a learner is having a problem of calculations, that is dyscalculia. So what is the dysgraphia? Dysgraphia, it means a learner is having problem while writing. The problem in writing is called as dysgraphia. The problem in calculation is called as dyscalculia. Okay, and what we can say, pathan, what does I think, what we can say for pathan? That ability to memorize the things, that is dyslexia. Okay, these are the different disorders. Okay, that ability to memorize, we can say. Okay, so for correct answer for the given question is that a problem with the number and calculation is nothing but dyscalculia. Okay, moving on to the next question. Now this is the question that I'll give you as a homework. Okay, when a pen is sold for ₹5, there is a profit of ₹2. If the same pen is sold for ₹10, what will be the profit? A very simple question. Option given are option number A, ₹4, ₹6, ₹7 and ₹5. Solve this as a homework and let me know in the comment section. If you are not able to solve it, in tomorrow's lecture I'll tell you how to calculate this question. Okay, so this was the end of today's lecture. Thank you for watching it. I hope you're having a great day over there, but at the same time start preparing well for your examination so that you can score maximum in your upcoming examination. At the same time you can have guaranteed selection. Share to the maximum students who are preparing for the CTET out there, and if you're new to the channel, please do subscribe the channel, like the like button, as well as you can let me know in the comment section if you have any kind of suggestion, and if you have any kind of problem regarding the enrollment, of course you can let me know in the comment section. Our team will reach you out for that. Okay, so thank you for watching the video. Have a great day everyone. Bye.